Well, it don't look like we're going to be painting lures today. And the rabbi said, it's a rental. Oh, hello. Today's video, we are going to show you how to take old, vintage, and antique lures that are all dirty and corroded and turn them into shiny, brand new looking lures without taking the paint off or the original finish. This way, you can keep your original colors and paints and everything for collector purposes. So don't go anywhere, because right now we are getting into it. Let's go. And you've seen these containers at the store, you know, hard salami, beef, even honey ham, stuff like that. Well, save these containers because they can turn into some great little bowls to be doing some projects with. All right, first steps first. We're going to need that little container, and we got some warm to mildly hot water, you know, just anything pretty warm to the touch, something that's going to clean. And the other ingredient you're going to need, ingredient number 2, is going to be like some Dawn dish soap. That stuff is safe for ducks. It's safe for your vintage and antique lures. Then kind of mix that soap around up in there. Get that mixed in there. All right. Then you take your hard bait and just drop it in there. Let it soak in there for 10, 15, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, but it don't need to be in there that long. And just let it soak in there with the warm water and the Dawn soap. And we will go to the next step. Now, this cleaning technique is very safe, non-toxic, and it's going to keep your original paint, your original finish on your antique and vintage hard baits. The plastic baits, to be more exact. We are going to do another video showing you how to do the wooden baits, the best and safe way to clean your antique and vintage wooden bait lures. So look out for that. If this video is already up, just take a look at the next video, because that's what's coming up next. Okay, after this is sat in here for a little bit, come in here with a soft toothbrush and just lightly brush away all the dirt and corrosion. This is non-toxic. It's very safe for the finish. This is a lot safer than using the vinegar. The vinegar does break down corrosion and everything. If you really want to keep your original hooks, it's probably a good idea to remove the hooks from your lures and soak them in vinegar for about 24 hours. And then, you know, brush them off with the toothbrush. That will clean up your hooks to where you will have clean hooks for your vintage baits, and they are the original hooks. And depending on how dirty your lure is, it also depends on how long it's going to take for this to get cleaned up. The not so dirty ones will take a lot less time than the ones that's got a lot of caked on dirt. Just lightly brush the lure. You'll have some suds come up. And even the heavily soiled ones will actually take a minute to come clean, but they will come clean. Take a little time with it. Then when you're done, just rinse it off with cool water. And dab it with a paper towel. The reason you use a paper towel is because these hooks will dig into it. You probably don't want your wife to be mad at you for having hooks dig into her good kitchen towels. And get that done, pull up a piece of paper towel, set it on there. Make sure make sure the hooks are completely dry before putting them back into a box, because that will cause corrosion and your hooks will rust. So make sure it sits out 24, 48 hours, however long it's going to take for them to completely dry. By 48 hours, which is 2 days, you should be good to go. So to clean hard plastic baits, especially the vintage and antique lures, this is the way to do it, where you'll keep the original paint and finish onto the lures. There are plenty of other videos on YouTube that shows you how to strip everything off to be able to repaint them. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our videos. It's free to subscribe and you can cancel at any time. But why would you want to? Until next time, I'm Josh. You've been watching Angling Outings. Now get on out there and go fishing.